It's Santana. Good awareness by the referee to play the advantage here. That's good support play from his teammates. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Here's the cross, and here's the header. Good work by the goalkeeper. A lot of the big football matches in Paris are at the Stade de France, but the Parc des Princes was there beforehand, and it still retained its iconic status. And Paris Saint-Germain, of course, now a very big club in this beautiful ground.
I remember playing PSG before they were famous, as it were. David Ginola scored.
Flag has gone up for offside, tight. Now it's Hadji.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Santana. It's Santana. That's how to tackle. Heads it towards goal. He's kept it out. He can only put it behind for the corner. No nonsense defending from him. From this position, they can maybe work something more significant in front of goal from the throw. You have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. It goes out wide again. Place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount. The interception was timely, to say the least. Nesbitt. And he could get away here. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Martial. We've got a free kick here. Referee points for it. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. He saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. I love the tackle. It's gone for a throw. He could have Been a bit luckier there. It's Santana. Turnover there that we didn't expect. That's going to try it. Great stop. Corner now. Cross is blocked. Now the shot, and it's a goal.
The way he's dispatched it first time talks of a man playing with plenty of confidence.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Now it's Hadji. Santana. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Chance! Oh, well saved. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. That's half-time at 1-0. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Real good contest between these two as they... Free kick given. Santana. Here's Hadji. The shot's on! Managed to stop the ball going forward with that block. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Going to cross it. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Played into the middle. He's turned it onto the frame of the goal. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Marvellous tackle. Schneiderlin. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Nesbitt. And that's a turnover to the opposition. It could be a chance! And that's a fantastic goal.
Talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Restarting at 2-0. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Mustafi. Throw in to come. Martial. And the ball's gone again. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Well read by the defender. Keita. Comes the cross. Has he reached it? He has, with a diving header to score. Fabulous.
And really, the keeper, he couldn't get near because it was thumped home.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. He's got a cross to make that interception. He saw it coming. The referee's seen that as a foul. It is a free kick. And that clearly is a goal kick. Cleared the ball. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Throw in now. Well, he didn't mean to throw it to the opposition, but that's what he's done. He's cut out the pass. Free kick. Referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. I don't know whether the players really appreciate what's going on here with this support. They're loving the situation, aren't they? Players still trying to make sure they don't have any late slips.
Yeah, it's a party atmosphere up in the stands. They've got to make sure, the players, that it doesn't transfer down to the pitch, because they've still got a job to do.
Well, the cross came in and shoots. That's a good try, isn't it, in the circumstances? But they need these to go in, not just fly wide.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they haven't let the heads drop, in fairness to them. They've kept on plugging away.
That's a free kick in these closing minutes. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. He's lost the ball. That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
No, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
What we've got here for the title, a draw, is the default position. But they would like to win and seal it in style.
Yeah, and they've shown that style during the course of this season. They've got goals in them, and I'd expect to see a few more.
Now it's Hadji. Here's Hewitt. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Nesbitt. That's a useful ball in. Oh, and that's a penalty. Well, he's given a penalty. It's a yellow card, Alan.
I think that's fair enough from the ref. It was a clear foul, and it's a clear penalty.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
That's an excellent penalty.
Placed it into the top right-hand corner. Such composure.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Keita. Crespo, a target that they can find. And that will clear the danger. Huey. Well, he's cleared the danger. Cordoba. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Confidence written all over the incident and this replay, Alan. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. First touch was poor. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Nesbitt. Almost tackled out of play there in that challenge. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Huey, wasteful pass, unforced error really. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking, trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And now we'll have a goal kick. Shot off now. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Referee points for a corner. That's a dangerous low cross. Coming up now, a corner. I love that, the skill. It's gone out for a throw. To Larson. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. To go back to the goalkeeper here, and does. It's an honour to come here. We live a long way away from Argentina, Alan, but watch this on the television, the stadium, and the great games here. It's a thrill to be at La Bombonera.
Yeah, oh, huge thrill. I've seen it often enough on the TV, Martin, but this is my first visit, and it's not disappointing.
Cordoba. It's what you do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. Now he's looking for support. Now the shot! Very good stop here. You can only put it behind for the corner. Crosses in. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Attacking now. Here's Hewitt. That will be a free kick. It's Crespo. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Keita. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. McGarry. Read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Played into the middle. Cleared it well. Great tackle. And the verdict is another 4 minutes of added time. Larson. And here's the shot. What a fine save. That's going to be a corner. Goes across. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Good tackle. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Free kick here. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. To Larson. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Successful tackle. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. And the throw with a bit of urgency about it to keep the attack going. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Hewitt. And Crespo making a run. He's whacked that away, out of play. Here's Hewitt. Here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Good hands, bread and butter work, really, by the goalkeeper. But he did it very competently. He's having a good game. It's out, this will be a throw. And ball's gone again. Huey. Come out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Now, Larson. Huey. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. This is going to be a throw. Here is Larson. He's got his shot off now. Oh, he's off target. And that really was a big moment. The equaliser was beckoning.
Well, it wasn't a simple chance, but it really deserved a bit better than that finish.
Nesbitt. Tackle is strong. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. Keita. Out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Mustafi. Cleared it well. It's gone out for a throw. Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Key. Crespo, a target that they can find. And the referee's seen that as a foul. It is a free kick. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. That one-goal lead is just getting them through these closing moments in a fairly relaxed fashion, because they have got margin for error. They won't want to make the error, but a draw, as we've stressed throughout, would be enough for the title. Well played.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they carry on playing the way that they have during the course of this match, there'll be no problems at all.
It's 82 minutes played now. Key. Well, referee's pointed for a free kick here. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
Well, he has cleared the danger. Fine cross. And he scored. Well, we'll see what they're made of here, Alan, because the draw is enough. But when you're leading and the opposition level it up, it suddenly gets extremely anxious.
It's going to be fascinating to see their attitude now. How do they go about it? Do they go forward, try and get a goal, or do they sit on what they've got?
So away we go at 1-1. Key. Key. That's great intercepting by the player who read the danger, kept his concentration. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time. Terrific stop. Corner count rising. Well, here we can see the corner count so far. Got to cross it. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Shoots! The referee has now called the halt. Well, it is a marathon, not a sprint, but it's a marathon which has a wonderful feeling at the end of it. If you cross the finish, well, there they are, proudly pictured. These are shots that they'll have in their albums for the rest of their lives.
Wonderful stuff. And it's a long road, a lot of hard work to get to this point. You've got to enjoy it, you've got to try and savour every second.
Oh, and that's a penalty.